Hello, everyone, and welcome to a stream that will work. Because I told it to. That works, right? 100%. That's a real thing, right? Someone tell me that's a real thing. I would really appreciate that. Thanks. I'm Practical, aka Super Blind Man. And today, with any luck, we will indeed be playing and streaming and acting and all that stuff. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And it's gonna be awesome. Oh. And then I messed up. I've already messed up today, chat. Yay. Anyway, as always, guys, if you'd like the things that I do and create and all that fun, fantastic stuff, there are a lot of ways you can support it. You can follow, sub, cheer, and tip. Of course, I appreciate any and all support. Tips can be as little as 1 cent. Cheers can be as little as 1 bit, and I will appreciate it no matter how much it is. So thank you to all who have supported over the years. It is still, to this day, super appreciated. Alrighty. Now, right now, I will add that I am focused on tips at the moment. If you can tip, I would appreciate it because I am trying to make up some ground on the laptop that I had to purchase literally for this and other things. Now, I have received some tips toward this goal already, and I want to assure you all that those have already gone directly toward the paying off of that laptop. So thank you very much for those who have done so. And I would just like to encourage, if you can do it, that'd be great. If you can't, that's fine too. As long as you're enjoying the content, getting something out of it, that's what really matters. That's what ultimately matters to me. So, so thank you and stuff. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/superblindman, where you can get perks for becoming a patron, including some weekly reviews. I will be doing one today, of a really cool show. There's my review. I'm just kidding. Just trust me on this. So yeah, weekly reviews, poetry if you want it. Only if you want it. You don't have to have it. It's an optional thing. And if you become a $10 patron, invites to our monthly Netflix parties. The next one of which I believe will be on Friday. Not this Friday, obviously. Next Friday, I believe. Yeah, that should be right. That should be correct, ladies and gentlemen.
Sturlock, what has science done? I mean, what did you do to fix OBS? LOL.
What has science done? Well, here's what I think. And I'm not sure about this yet, but here's what I think. I think the problem was that when I first installed OBS, I ran the OBS automatic wizard that is supposed to, optimize your, optimize OBS for your computer, like make it work betterer and stuff. And I think when I did that, it, because I wasn't running a game when I did the optimization, so I think what it did is it over-optimized it. So it's like, oh man,
Sturlock, oh god, you don't trust OBS for that.
If we just turn this all the way up, technically your computer can handle it. Now, of course, you're not running a game right now, so, maybe it can't, really, but it kind of can. So I think that's kind of what happened. Because when I checked my bit rate in OBS, it was set to 6,000, which I have been told in the past is actually super not necessary. So hopefully that's accurate, and, stuff, and hopefully we're good to go. Hopefully. That's the hope. Alright. Let's see. Let's full screen this. And
Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things
press
and even
the
show your support for his
button.
work. Check out the panels or Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
Press the button. I'm gonna press more buttons. So, to give a quick recap, we are actually at the tail end of case 2. So it's kind of a weird placement. It's one of those situations where we hit this point in the game right at the end of my stream, and I had to stop. And I was like, I don't want to. I realize we're almost done with this, but I have to. So we did, and it's really weird placement because I'm sure in like the next 2 minutes we're gonna finish the second case. But here we are. We are here at the end of case 2. Let me review the history just to make sure I understand completely what's happening again. I need to get rid of that. I'm getting this freaking laptop. You know what? That could be
You
part
must
of
have realized what I have known all along.
that could
Super Blind Man
genuinely
is the best
be part of the
ever.
problem as well. This laptop came with McAfee pre-installed, and I'm getting alerts about how my protection's about to run out, and I don't care because I don't like McAfee much. So that's fine. And plus, I already have my own antivirus that I use anyway.
Sturlock.
So.
Oh god, you get rid of that.
Yeah, McAfee's terrible. So that's probably part of the problem too. But it seems to be working okay for now at least. So there's that. Let's see. We have. Oh, a resub from the mighty Sturlock, who is resubscribing for 39 months. Ladies and gentlemen, 39 months. 39. Good lord. Sturlock, in 9 more months, it'll be 4 years. What the heck? Okay. All right. Oh, that's our heat vent. I hate it when it does that. Hang on. I can fix it. I can fix it. Ugh. I don't know why it does that. Our heat vent does this thing where it rattles like crazy. It just rattles. And all you have to do to fix it is open it and close it. Okay, Misty's food is on the way. She's getting Chinese today. I'm going to tell her that real quick. About 3 minutes away. Your food. About 3 minutes out. There we go. Good times. All right, let's resume. Let me check the history. I want to make sure. Oh, right. So this is when our traveling companion, oh my god, what's her name? Cesaro-san is asking us to throw her to the ground in payment for all the times she threw us to the ground. So in fact, I think what I'll do is I'll read the history. We'll do the voice acting for the history here. Just take hold of me and throw me. Do it. Don't even think about it. No. I don't even know how. I've never thrown anyone in my life. Very wise, Mr. Naruhado. It isn't a skill one acquires without considerable training. Oh, Mr. Sholmes. I observed your throwing technique several times with great interest. I confess I was most impressed. Alright. That is all for that. Rinosuke says, when did he see that? I presume that would be a form of Japanese wrestling. I just want to make sure. Yeah. I want to make sure that's all he said. Sometimes I scan too early, so. Oh, well, in a way, it's not wrestling, but my own interpretation of an ancient jujitsu. Jujitsu technique. Yeah. Yeah, I missed one word because I scanned too early. Apparently it's called the Cesaro Takedown. It leaves your head swimming, believe me. How beguiling. I am a practitioner of the combative arts myself. I'm a somewhat accomplished boxer. There he goes, dancing around again. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to instruct me on the technique of your wrestling. Oh, wait, your arresting throw. Sorry, your arresting throw. Many dots. Yes, I'd be honored. And let us not dally. Demonstrate, my dear madam. Oh, of course. Are you ready, Mr. Naruhado? so, so he just gets thrown again anyway. He just gets thrown again anyway. Okay, they got their food, I think. Let me see. I think he said something before he got thrown. yeah. He said, sorry? And she went, hi-ya! As you can see, you throw from the abdomen. Oh, yes, arresting indeed. And that is what you term the Cesaro Takedown. Actually, no. That was Cesaro Squash. This game. These characters, man. In my groggy state of consciousness. A scene from an evening recently spent with Cosma flickered into my mind. Okay. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. So it scans as Karuma for some reason, but I think he's saying Kazuma. Oh, no. It was Karuma. That's right. Karuma is the name of the sword. That's right. Oh, sorry about that. That's right. It's a prized sword that's been passed down through generations of the Asogi clan. I can't believe you managed to get permission to bring it with you. I mean, taking a katana on a study tour is more than a little irregular, surely. Hey, that's decent audio for that. A Japanese man's sword is his soul, Ryunosuke. I can't be parted from my katana. Karuma guides me. I truly believe that. Sure guided you to your death. Oh, sorry. So its name compels its wielder to slice evil in two? Not that you would need much compelling. On that subject, There's something very important that I have to do in Great Britain. And I'll sacrifice anything to make it happen. I'd appreciate you seeing it through with me. Of course I will. I knew you wouldn't let me down. That important thing he had to do. I still don't know what that was. I'm going to see the place for myself and work it out. In Great Britain's capital, London. And that's the end of Case 2.
You must have realized what I have known
That's
all
the
along.
end of Case
Super Blind Man is the best
2.
streamer ever.
We did it, chat! Hey, I would like to save my current progress, I'll have you know. Why, I'll have you know. Which one was it? I think it was the one on the left, so I think that's right. Yeah, we did it. I did it, I knew I could do it. I just had to believe. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, what? Yep, that is what I think it is. Misdemeanor Rayburn has resubscribed for a grand total of 30 months.
Misdemeanor Rayburn, got the food. And 30-month resub for ya.
30-month resub. Thank you, Misdemeanor Rayburn, for the resub of the 30 months. And she says, what? Like Parappa, you know? Alright, so here is the question. I wish Chaosbringer were here because I think I'm not sure if I'm misremembering here, but I think Chaosbringer said, do the second escapade after the second case. I think he said that. I think he said that. Do I risk it and hope that I was right? Or do we move on to the second case? Oh, man. Or the third case, I mean. Okay, so if we return to the title screen, now that we've saved it, okay. Special contents. They're so special. Alternative outfits. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Play some short extra episodes. I think we play the second one now. In the first class cabin, yeah. Yeah, this would be on the ship. So yeah, this makes sense. So we will play episode 2 of the Escapades. We'll play the second Escapade now. Sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds fantastic. I think... Yeah, the first game's story. Yeah, I think that's fine. It takes place after... It takes place in the... on the... Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine, chat. It's Escapade in time. 6th January. 6/23. Oh, I'm doing the Dungeon Crawler Carl thing, aren't I? 6th January. 6:23 p.m. SS Buria. First class cabin. Number 1, I think. Yeah, number 1. Almost 2 weeks now since we left Japan. I can't believe how quickly time has gone by. Oh, time has gone. That's all it said. I was taking some additional letters that Scan came up with and putting them in the words. So, our next port of call will be Shanghai. Hello? Oh. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Who could that be at this hour? A detective! I think that's him saying it. A detective? A great detective! I don't get it. What's a great detective? If you would just be so kind, just open the door. Oh, yes, sorry, of course. Open it down! Kazuma! Freaking Kazuma! Oh, click clack, says the door. Is something wrong, detective? Are you investigating a case? Wherever a great detective goes, great cases occur. Indeed, I am the root of all evil. Sorry? Then I don't think I want you in my cabin. Under our very noses on this steamship, a terrible theft has just occurred. What? You noticed, I presume, the brief power failure a short while ago? Oh, yes. The power couldn't have been out for more than 10 minutes, though. Indeed. Yet, that was ample time for this wicked crime to be perpetrated. I see. Well... hang on. Well, clearly it's a case that needs investigating. Precisely. The culprit ran away in this direction, down the first-class cabin passageway. Really? The thief came this way? I'm quite sure of it. It may have escaped the attention of the dim-witted crew, but not of the great detective. To that end, I would be obliged if you would allow me to investigate here in this cabin. I think this supposed to be Cosmo going, well... Because it didn't scan right, but it's like Tavel. I think it's just going, well... How curious. Is there some reason why it would inconvenience you to have your cabin searched? Inconvenience me? Well, I'd be lying if I said no. After all, there's a stowaway in that wardrobe right over there. I hope he was just thinking that. Yeah, he was just thinking that. Because then he's saying, it's just me in here, you see. No one else. So you might perhaps want to focus your attention on one of the other first-class cabins. As it happens, you are the only first-class passenger at present. The other cabins are vacant. He's like, yeah, like an anime. Anime shock and pain sounds are so weird sometimes. Oh, and there's a groan, I assume, coming from the wardrobe. Dot to dot dot. Dot to dot dot to dot dot dot. Dot diggity dot diggity dot dot diggity dot dot diggity dot dot. I hate to say it, but sometimes Hosanaga's not smart. Did that rather tragic rumbling of the stomach rise from you, my good fellow? Of course. As I said, I'm the only person in here. It's not long until dinner time now, so perhaps we could do this afterwards? I do apologize, sir, but it's of first importance that the investigation is not delayed. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Wait, how did I not figure this out? Okay. I apologize for not being smart. Here's why. Okay. For some reason it was the audio of the action that clued me in. This is not Hosanaga. It never was Hosanaga. I've been using the wrong voice the whole time. This is Sholmes. Adur. I don't know. He's the... What was I thinking? He's the only one that calls himself the Great Detective. What was I thinking? I don't know. I have Hosonaga on the brain, I guess. I don't know.
Fantaxian. I was just chilling, and I was like, HM, I wonder if Super Blind Man is on.
Yeah, man. Playing some Ace Attorney Chronicles today, and so far, knock on wood, no crashes. No crashes yet. So, that's good. It's good. Yeah. So, stick around if you like. Let me do the correct voice for this character going forward. So this has been interaction between Kazuma and Sholmes, not Kazuma and Hosonaga. Oops. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, where did he go? Don't step on the keyboard. I know you're my cat, but that doesn't give you a right to step on the keyboard, alright? Come here, you big cat. I got your cat. I got the cat, chat. She's a purring away. And I think she's going to curl up in my lap in just a second. And no. She walked away. Ugh. I'm insulted. Not really. I just really thought that's what she was going to do. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Alright. Well. She has that right. As a cat. I think... There we go. How did he suddenly move all the way over there? Yes, without a doubt. If the culprit were to be hiding in this cabin... It would have to be inside this wardrobe. He's got Sholmes looking at the wardrobe. He's got to get him away from it somehow. I shall need to examine this wardrobe thoroughly. I presume you have no objection? Hang on. Wait, I think I missed something in the auto-scrolling dialogue. Okay. I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to have to decline. Really, you won't find any... And then all of a sudden, achoo! Achoo! And I think that's probably Ryunosuke that's sneezing like that. Dot, 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 dot. Yeah, okay, so Sholmes is really not that smart sometimes. Did those two rather tragic sneezes
Fantaxian, how are you reading this?
arise
Is
from
there a
your
TTS
good
that isn't going
self?
through OBS?
Yes, that is accurate, Fantaxian. I am reading this using a technology called OCR. I currently have my setup switched over so my screen reader doesn't come through. The reason I do that for this game specifically is because I want the viewers to focus on my voice acting efforts rather than the screen reader reading the text to them instead. So I'm using OCR to scan the video image and translate it into readable text from that. And then I am reading the result in the correct voice.
Fantaxian,
Sometimes,
very cool.
Unless I screw up the character like I just did before. Of course they did. As I said, I'm the only person in here.
Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
You have a curious knack of talking while sneezing then. Twice, no less. This is going to be a tough one to argue. I was watching you quite intently, sir, and I assure you I saw no signs of a sneeze. Yeah, couldn't Ryunosuke have held his nose? As I was saying, I shall need to examine this wardrobe. We've had it now then. Game's up. Okay, the wardrobe says click clack, as you heard. I guess nothing happened. There's no new text, so I guess there's probably just an animation that happened. Still no new text. I'm still looking for new text. There we go. Nobody hiding in there, it seems. Wait, how did he miss it? How did he miss Ryunosuke? Ryunosuke's totally in there, right? He was sneezing from it within there. Because this is a scene from the past now. This is a scene that is filling in a gap that we didn't get to see during the actual case. So we know that he's in there. So what? I wonder what visually happened there that he didn't see him. What? It's not scanning properly. Hang on. Scan properly! Let me... You know what? I'm just gonna use the history to get it right. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so what he said was, "You seem surprised." No, not at all. Yes, I am. He was in there for sure. I shut the doors on him myself. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, I accidentally closed the... Hang on. I accidentally closed the window, which shows my text. Give me my window back, man. Here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Knock, 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 says the door. Door says knock, knock, knock all day long. More visitors? Who's this now? Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. We gotta get the Stroganoff thing going. Let me do some setup here. This is the vibrato version, or the echo version, or whatever you want to call it. Let's turn that all the way off. Then we
Turn this down, like, about there. Excusing me.
Seaman Stroganoff.
Sorry for disturbing, but crime has been committed on board.
Yes, I heard. A terrible theft. Apparently.
How do you know this?
Well, the detective here just informed me, you see.
Detective?
Yes, I assumed you must have asked him to investigate. Detective, could you... Where did he go?
I must ask you to cooperate with investigation into this crime. Fully.
Uh-oh. He's glaring at the wardrobe already. Oh no. Click clack, says the wardrobe. Ha 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 ha! Well done, you found me. What are you doing hiding my wardrobe? What is he doing hiding in the wardrobe? And where's Ryunosuke? Where the heck did he go? My good man, I was merely assessing the practicality of concealment in such a place. And I would say that
TJ
at a
Toolbron
push,
1985. Trying some clothes on?
a human could survive for up to 5 minutes in that cramped space. Trying some clothes on. Hey, I mean, you could use a giant wardrobe as a dressing room, I suppose. Inosuke's been in there for a fortnight. Is he not human?
Who are you?
Shh, this is the moment of truth.
TJ Toolbron 1985. He is dead, son, and done.
The great detective is about to unveil the sordid details of this wretched crime. Not scanning right. No. Let me check the history for this one. Sometimes when it doesn't scan properly, usually it appears correctly in the history, so let me check that. Yeah. Kazuma says, you mean to say... Yes, there can be no doubt that the culprit of this terrible theft did indeed conceal himself within this wardrobe.
What?
But that's impossible. Because my best friend was in there the entire time. Or at least, I thought he was.
How can you be sure of this?
TJ2 Obra 1985. He is too muscular from look at the muscles on him.
Well, I wish I could, but I can't. Elementary, my dear fellow. The criminal left behind the most revealing evidence. How else could you explain these 3 bones?
Ah!
What the? He's right. Look at those gnawed bones in there. And 3 of them.
The criminal has escaped this time, but I will find him and crush him!
Could I ask you something? Why, yes, of course. I am always delighted to answer an inquiring mind. In this terrible theft, what exactly was stolen? Aha! What else but some steaks on the ribbed bone? Huh?
TJ2 Obra 1985. He could rip up his clothes so big and yet tiny clothes.
Did you say steaks on the ribbed bone?
For this evening's dinner, 3 rib steaks were stolen from ship's kitchen only short time ago. There was malfunction with generator, and ship was without lights for 10 minutes. Chef who saw criminals said he ran away down the first-class passageway. And now, I am on his tail.
I'm afraid to say, dear fellow, that your man is no longer in this cabin. I'll check the history to make sure on that one there. Okay, yeah.
But how?
Through the cabin door, no less. Having devoured his haul in this wardrobe, the culprit discarded the bones. And concealed himself behind the cabin door as you came inside. Then, when attention was turned toward the wardrobe, he seized his chance to escape through the open door.
What?
Make haste, my good man. After the culprit, I shall follow presently. Oh, sorry. After the culprit, I shall follow presently.
Hold it!
I'm gonna check the history for this. Okay, it's Sholmes, okay. The Stroganoff said,
Hold it!
and then Sholmes is saying, something troubles you, sir?
I think maybe a criminal is not running away at all.
What are you suggesting?
Now I know where the dog is buried, Mr. Asogi.
Not sure what that is yet. I will double check. Oh, Cosmo says, me?
Ah, when I think that you are culprit, everything is falling in places.
I was like,
A criminal that disappeared in first-class passageway. The bones in the wardrobe. All clues are pointing their fingers at you.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never.
You must have realized what I have known all along. Super Blind Man is the best streamer ever.
Yes, yes, of course. I established at once that you couldn't be the perpetrator of this crime. Oh man, hang on. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Keep on keeping on, chat. Come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. I think. Yeah, there we go. All right. Boozle has resubscribed. Tier 1 resub for, once again, 39 months. And he says, 39? That's like 3-9. And then he tries to make the screen reader say funny things, which is funny because I don't have that active right now. So, you fail. Thank you for resubbing, my friend. And what is up is that we are playing this game and having a blast.
Boozle, frowny face.
We're currently doing an escapade.
Boozle, well, my day is ruined.
We're currently doing an escapade, which is like an interim episode, if you didn't know that already. You might have known that already, but in case you didn't, we're between two cases, and they have some extras in this game, and one of them is little non-case episodes, where it's just like a little story that you just read. Like, there's no interaction of any kind. There's no case solving in these little episodes. They're just little events that took place, little gap fillers, and that's what we're doing right now. So, there you go.
Boozle, oh nifty.
Yep, it's pretty nifty. Nifty-neato. Let me get back to the right window here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we've already read this, so I'll skip to the next thing. And Cosmo says, "You did?"
Why? How are you so sure?
My dear fellow. There are but two things in this world upon which one can rely. And of course, that's not scanning. Hang on. You know how to get around this now. Hang on. Oh. There are but two things in this world upon which one can rely with
Boozle,
total
what two
certainty.
things?
What two things?
Yeah, so our history, our trick now, Boozle, is we figured out, well, at least with this game, I don't think the previous games actually had this option. We figured out for this game that if anything ever doesn't scan correctly, I can actually just open the history.
Boozle, oh that's rad.
And check that, and it'll actually scan fine in the history. I assume it's because the history is probably done in like a very flat, like constant font. And maybe it covers the background stuff too, I don't know. But the history always seems to work. Alright. The first is the word of a great detective, and the second...
Boozle, BTW, I have like a 10-ish second delay. Not a problem, but might layer answers over questions you already found the answer to, LOL.
Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine, my friend. I'm used to there being delay on Twitch, so it's all good. The second is the tragic rumbling of an empty belly. Yeah, I don't think that was a belly rumble. Not again.
Boozle, yee.
When I first entered this cabin, there did arise from this gentleman A belly rumbling so odiously tragic that it confirmed beyond all doubt that the man had not eaten a single rib steak in some time. Let alone 3. I think that's what he said. Yeah.
Boozle, you didn't do the crime because you're hungry. Boozle, LOL.
Yeah, essentially that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. Why do I have to suffer this Yeah, I think this is Kazuma. Why do I have to suffer this humiliation when I've done nothing wrong? Got some dotting. Dot.
Curses! I will catch this thief. He could not have gone far.
Indeed. Assuming he decided... Wait. Indeed. Assuming he decided against a post-meal constitutional swim. You're not supposed to eat for an hour after... Or you're not supposed to swim for an hour after you eat. Doesn't everyone know that? I think this is still Sholmes. Well, if you'll excuse me now, my apologies for upsetting your evening. Detective, one moment, please. Yes? That was a most remarkable deduction. Perhaps you'd be kind enough to tell me your name? Here we go. Here comes the sales pitch. Like Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Here we go. Ah, it quite slipped my mind. You've been talking with the one and only... Here we go. Watch.
Boozle, genus rightish.
Sherlock Sholmes. I see. Well, I'm Kazuma Asogi. I'm a student on my way to Great Britain.
Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on More Things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Asogi. Oh, and before I forget. Okay, so he didn't do the full announcement, like, the greatest detective, blah, 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 blah. He didn't do that. Yes? I feel I should warn you. Live cargo is strictly forbidden on this vessel. So he did know. So Ryunosuke was in there, but he's letting it slide. Interesting. So you would do well to conceal the stowaway currently lying low under your bed as carefully as possible. Oh, under the bed. I bid you farewell, then, Mr. Asogi. So he knew the whole time. He knew the whole time. He's uncovered our secret. I suppose I should have expected nothing less of a great detective. That's not scanning. Oops. Go to the next one, and then we'll check the history. Boop. He just said, now then. When did you move in under the bed? I thought we'd had it when you opened the wardrobe door. Ah, well, it was thanks to that split-second chance you engineered. That I what? You distracted him for a moment, remember? When you suggested he... When you suggested he investigated the other cabins instead. Oh, yes, he turned to look towards the corridor, didn't he? Well, I couldn't see what he was doing. But I thought to myself, it's now or never. And the next thing I knew, I was under the bed. You really know how to give me a scare, don't you? Anyway. What's all this about the rib steaks? Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. I've just been so hungry. Let's be another history check. Hang on a second. History check commencing. Oh. Okay, he didn't say anything. I hate it when that happens. When I check the history and then it turns out that they really did say nothing. Ever since we left Japan, stuck in that tiny wardrobe. Well, you should know. You've been splitting all your meals with me. You must be starving too, surely. That's a weird noise for a... It's supposed to be a stomach groan, I guess, but it's a weird noise for it. Right on cue. And there was that power cut before, wasn't there? For about 10 minutes. It was then. I caught a whiff of the most delicious smell. And I thought to myself, it's now or never. The next thing I knew, I had the steak in my hands. Renosuke, do you find yourself thinking, it's now or never, a lot? This man just can't help getting himself into trouble. Well, alright, you were hungry. But 3 steaks? Thanks to you, 3 crewmen are going to go without food tonight. Wait. We'll go without tonight, I imagine. Yeah. 3 crewmen are going to go without tonight, I imagine. No, it was just the one. What? I only took 1 rib steak from the kitchen. That's all. But I don't understand. Hey, I'm not that selfish. If I'd stolen 3 steaks, I would have at least tossed 1 your way.
Boozle,
I'm not
why you know
your
so his
pet
mom lets him
dog.
have 3 steaks?
Does she though? We don't know. We need to get confirmation at once. Send someone to Ryunosuke's childhood home immediately and get confirmation that she lets him have 3 steaks. See, if Misty was up here or in this chat room, I would joke that it was her because she loves steak. She loves steak. She would have done it. Well, in that case, who stole the other 2? I already figured this out. It was Sholmes who stole the other 2, and then he put the other bones in the wardrobe when he found the first one to be like, oh, look at that. Isn't that interesting, huh? Do you think... Oh, it's Ryunosuke. Do you think... Could there be a ghost on board? Ghost? A meat-loving ghost? There could only have been a single bone in the wardrobe when Ryunosuke moved to hide under the bed. Which means that the other 2 bones can only have been put there by one very flesh and blood person. What's so funny? We're on a haunted ghost ship. A great detective or a great mischief maker? Yep. He knows. He knows. Either way, I think I'd like to spend a little more time getting to know that man. The great Hairlock Sholmes. Oh, I think that's it. I think that's the fade out on that escapade. Yep, that is the end. Okay, all right. We have done that. And so now we may continue onward to case number 3, chat. Case number 3, chap. Here we go. Oh, this is the quick save. Okay, we have to. I forgot about this. We have to load. Let's. On this. Load. Yeah, so it's this one, I think. Yep. This sounds right.
Glancing over my records of the late last century, I am faced by the events of a certain bitter winter. A murder in a carriage.
A murder?
As it sped through dense London fog in the dead of night. Though the victim and the perpetrator were the only ones inside, there were multiple witnesses to the crime itself. However, none could have imagined at the time that such a seemingly obvious case as this would end in such a horrendous manner.
Whoa!
My friend, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, once said of the incident, I believe that perhaps that case was indeed the prelude. The beginning of a long concerto that impressive Japanese student and I were to play together.
Oh snap! That's cool. It's kind of foreshadowing that all the cases are going to be connected. I mean, they have been, like, but it's foreshadowing that this is a big deal, you know?
Amazing. Is this really just a railway station?
Railway station or not, I've never seen such an enormous building before.
And look at all the steam locomotives.
Boozle, oh dang, the scene is fully animated.
Country is incredible.
Yeah. The beginning scenes of each case are fully voice acted, fully animated.
Boozle, cool.
Yeah. I wish it was more than this, though.
Like I'm dreaming.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
So, where to?
Oh, hello.
Climb aboard. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
In that case, the Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
My pleasure. I suppose you're visiting students from abroad, eh?
Yes.
Thought so. Well then, I hope you enjoy your stay. And welcome to the centre of the world, Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
It's kind of weird because, like, the previews for this game seem to indicate there would be more voice acting than there actually is. Like, it really only is the opening cutscenes of each case. Like, in the previews, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, there's, like, Ryunosuke talking through, like, objections and stuff in the previews, voice acted. It's like,
Boozle,
how?
it would be cool if the game was fully voiced.
I would love that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love doing the voices and stuff, but, like, it would just be a change of pace for this, and I would still happily go through it all. But I would love it if it was fully voiced. Okay. 18th February. British Supreme Court. Lord Chief Justice's office.
Boozle, having the options to turn voices on or off would be god tier.
That would be, yeah, that would be. You're right. I think this is just someone that is dotting. Or is it just... Might just be bad scans all over the place. Hang
Boozle,
on.
BRB.
Alright. Let's double check. Double check the history. Yeah. It was badly scanned, so Ryunosuke says, "What an incredible place." It's so imposing. It's almost suffocating. This place is breathtaking. It looks like a fortress. No, you're breathtaking. There are some stone buildings like this in Japan now. Of course. they've only been built in the few short decades since we opened our borders. An authentic example like this has quite a different impact, wouldn't you agree? A far cry from the wooden paper oh, sorry, it's auto still. A far cry from the wooden paper most of our buildings are constructed on. It's certainly unfamiliar. But I think there's more to the differences than just construction materials.
Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on More Things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
This is the Lord Chief Justice's office, Naruhado-san, in the Supreme Court of Great Britain. Lord Chief Justice. We had instructions to report here at this time if circumstances were different. We were supposed to let the Lord Chief Justice know that we had arrived from Japan. But Kazuma can't. No. So instead, we are here in a different capacity. As envoys to report the news of Kazuma-sama. Yes. And having delivered his or her message, an envoy's duty is done. So we have to return to Japan. If we want to remain here in Great Britain, I have to take Kazuma's place as a law student. Oh wait, oh my god. Bring up all over the place. I have to take Kazuma's place as a law student. Selected for the study tour. Oh no. Yes, which means we need the requisite qualifications. Which is what I've been studying for. Here in Great Britain, it is the Lord Chief Justice who appoints lawyers. Well, that's the second reason why we're here. To have you officially recognized as a lawyer. It's the only way that we'll be able to remain here in Great Britain. I hope I'm up to scratch. I'm not sure who this is yet. Good morning. Sorry for keeping you. Oh. Wait, let me just check the history to make sure he didn't say more than that. No, he just said oh. Okay, just making sure. I trust you aren't too exhausted after your trip from Japan. Your long voyage from Japan. It seems I'm 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 47 seconds late. My apologies. Oh, no, don't mention it. We're never happier than when we're standing around with nothing much to do. How fortunate. So, introductions. I'm Mael Strongheart, Lord Chief Justice of the British Empire. Ugh, and I feel like a little mouse under an elephant's foot. Come on, Mr. Naruhado. Don't be a mouse. Oh, It's an honor to meet you, Lord Chief Justice. Strongheart. I am Ryunosuke Naruhado, from the Empire of Japan. Welcome to London, the capital of our glorious British Empire. Ah, yes, thank you. Oh, okay. We have to converse with him. I assume we're like right on him. Yeah, London. So, what are your impressions of our capital so far? What am I doing? So, what are your impressions of our capital so far? There we go. That's better. How do you like London? Checking the history again. Oh, well, I've been so nervous ever since I got here that I can't remember a single thing about the city. It's simply splendid. Isn't it, Mr. Naruhado? Perfectly splendid. We had a wonderful view of some of London's streets from the carriage on the way over here from the station. Everything is so impressive and grand. I must say I'm almost lost for words. I'm glad to hear you like it. The city boasts tramways, piped water, and cables supplying electricity. We spearhead every revolutionary technology in the world. Every visitor to London is astounded. There we go. I think I've settled on him. I think I've finally settled. I need to... Oh yes, astounded is the word! Thanks for saving me there, Cesaro-san. And everyone seems so jolly and full of vigor. There's much excitement about the upcoming Great Exhibition we'll be hosting here in London. Let me check the history. I think Ryunosuke said something, but I wasn't sure what it was. Great exhibition.
Chaos Bringer 216. Hey, I don't hear Hearthstone. Is everything all right?
You know what else? You know what else you don't hear there, Chaos Bringer? You don't hear crash, 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 reboot, crash, crash, reboot. So, I think I'm okay with that.
Chaos Bringer 216. Also, the game audio is really, really quiet.
Is it? Okay. Remember, the reason for that is we turned it down for The Last of Us. So I can turn it back up.
Controls. Notification.
Nightbot. Want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
Headphones. Output device. Took 84%, 92%, 96%.
Chaos Bringer 216, which is a crime given how good He's Game's music is.
96%.
Yeah, I hear you.
The Great
I hear
Ace
you.
Attorney Chronicles.
That better?
Chaos Bringer 216. That's better.
Yeah. Cultural and technological achievements from around the globe are to be exhibited here in our great city. It will be the greatest spectacle of it. It will be the greatest spectacle of its kind in history. It will make Paris's World Fair look like a toy shop. can hardly imagine how magnificent
Chaos Bringer
magnificent it's
216.
going to
Did
be.
you do Escapade too?
I sure did. You missed the whole thing. I sure did, though. Frickin' Ryanosuke, little thief stealing steak. But he didn't steal all the steak. Oh no. There's a worse thief among us. It's pretty funny. Pretty good. Great Britain's capital city is nothing but magnificent. London is the center of the modern world. Even if you do say so yourself. The sun will never set on our great empire. Perhaps it is fate that in these progressive times, we welcome visitors from the land of the rising sun.
Chaos Bringer 216. Not until Brexit.
Not until Brexit. Hey, they don't know yet, okay? They don't know. Alright. Law student. This is not scanning well in here. I wish it would scan better. Hello, Mr. Computer. Could you scan better? Lord Chief Justice. I think you were expecting a student of law for the study tour, weren't you?
Chaos Bringer 216. This room's annoying. So is the British court anti-chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really annoying. This is really annoying. I mean, thankfully there's a workaround now, but still it's annoying. Absolutely. Kazuma Isogi, if my memory serves. So basically I decided with him I'm going
Chaos
for...
Bringer 216. Try hitting OCR a second before you think the dialogue is going to win. That might catch it before the background changes.
Oh, really? That's funny. Alright. So with the Chief Justice here, with Strongheart, I decided to go with... You probably noticed if you have heard enough of his work. But I decided to kind of go with a Liam O'Brien, British...
Chaos Bringer 216.
Voice.
Also, yeah, that's a good voice for Strongheart.
It's like the Liam O'Brien, British guy. Because he kind of does the same thing. Like, I love the guy. He's a good voice actor, but when he's got to be British, he kind of does the same thing every time. That includes Illidan in Hearthstone. It's the same thing he does for all his British voices. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine.
Chaos Bringer 216. Yeah, he does rough.
That's right. The British government has already been telegraphed a full report on the situation. I understand a young man lost his life aboard the steamship bound for... bound for our shores. That's amazing. The news reached him before we even arrived. I got part of it. I got part of it. My country naturally extends its deepest condolences to you, is what I think it says. Oh, to yours. Yeah, to yours. I got so close. I almost got it all. dang it. This room. Oh, thank you.
Chaos Bringer 216. Also playing this in 4K resolution really helps with the OCR rooms like this. I know that's very helpful to you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's really helpful. Thanks, man. I'll just flip on over to 4K resolution. The sad thing is, I actually, well, no, I couldn't because I am taking this from the capture card, and the capture card itself
Chaos
doesn't
Bringer
support
216.
4K.
More seriously, though, try changing the text box backgrounds to opaque.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? And you want a disappointment specifically to inform me of the new. Well, text box backgrounds, you're saying? Let's see if we can do that.
Chaos Bringer 216. I think there might also be a high contrast mode somewhere.
Now I'm seeing the story mode on option. I only went up twice. I haven't even pressed X on anything, so I'm... What the heck?
Chaos Bringer 216. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what OCR is currently showing me.
Chaos Bringer 216. I think settings is like down one waffle.
Okay, we're just gonna, like, you know. Okay, that's load. Wait, what? Yeah, here we are. Here we are.
Chaos Bringer 216. There should also be a caption telling you which one you're on. Chaos Bringer 216. No, it's not. Save and load are under one submenu.
Okay, that's vibration. Subtitles. Giving of text.
Chaos Bringer 216. I think you skipped an option.
I did, it was screen flashes. Change the transparency level of text boxes. How do we tell what it's actually set to?
Chaos Bringer 216. Turning those off might help a little actually. Chaos Bringer 216. Okay, hold left, and it shouldn't wrap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, it didn't wrap. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, so that would mean text boxes wouldn't be see-through, therefore they shouldn't be blocked by background. I would think.
Chaos Bringer 216, but you put transparency to the lowest it can go.
Yeah, it's all the way to the left now. Is there anything else we need to change? Oh, just the length of the next line of dialogue is displayed in autoplay and story mode. And oh, that's restored to false. Okay, so I guess we're good then. I guess we're good.
Chaos Bringer 216. That should help a bit.
We'll find out. Otto says, yes! We are here in the capacity of envoys from Japan to report the sad news in person. Yeah, this is so
Chaos
far.
Bringer 216. I also think certain characters tend to break it.
This is so far helping a lot. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. There we go. They tell me you... yeah. They tell me you Japanese are a people of protocol and courtesy, and I see that it's true.
Chaos Bringer 216. I do think your non-standard resolution does weird things to it too.
And it is with some regret that I must inform you.
Chaos Bringer 216. And make sure you are not in a lower resolution for Hearthstone scripts.
What do you mean? Because I am at 1080 resolution for Hearthstone scripts right now. Right now, at this moment, I am nowhere
Chaos Bringer
near.
216. Oh, that actually makes OCR overall worse.
Does it? Does it though? Because here's the thing too. I'm also pulling this. I'm not playing the PC version, you know. I'm pulling this from the capture card, which is not a 4K
Chaos
capture
Bringer
card,
216. Yeah, higher resolution works way better.
and thus can only actually capture in 1080p anyway. So I'm not necessarily sure it would be worse. Like in this specifically, if I was trying to read a PC game, I would understand. But I'm not sure if this could be worse because the capture
Chaos
card
Bringer
itself
216. Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter. Oh, and I can change it. I can change it real fast, I suppose. I hope it doesn't do anything to the stream, but I can change it.
Nightbot, don't forget you can type commands for a complete list of this channel's commands. You get it.
Because my default resolution in this laptop is kind of nuts. It's like 2560.
Chaos Bringer
something.
216. So like, your capture card gets data at some resolution, but your screen will upscale it depending on your computer's resolution. So the OCR function will get more pixels to analyze.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to remember to change it back for Hearthstone, though. Yeah, my default resolution is nuts in this laptop. It's utterly nuts. Nuts, I tell you, nuts! Hey.
Chaos Bringer 216. Your new laptops are crazy. Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show. Chaos Bringer 216. Mine is like 3840x2360 or something.
Oh my god, that's more than mine. What the heck, man? Oof.
Chaos Bringer 216. Also, you'll have to restart OBS and NVDA to get the resolution changed to matter, so I wouldn't bother ATM.
Oh yeah, I don't think I will then. I was just about to do it too. I don't think I will though. Because I don't want to restart it unless I absolutely need to, which I don't absolutely need to. But I'll try to remember that for next time then, to increase that.
Chaos Bringer 216. Yeah, do it for next stream.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That the death of the young lawyer means that the study tour arrangement can no longer proceed. Yeah.
Chaos Bringer 216. I should really write a guide on all of the weird accessibility hacks for this game.
Right? Increase your resolution to ridiculous mode. I think I messed up. I did mess up. I messed
Cupcake
up.
203. Do you play Pokemon?
I do not, but I know blind people that do. I accidentally closed my freaking window. There we go. If you would just hear us out, Lord Strongheart.
Cupcake 203. I feel really sorry for you, but you're never going to get rid of me again.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm happy to have people around. I think you overestimate.
Chaos Bringer 216. Celery and Sturlock are actually, you know what?
I think you overestimate how like I'm not annoyed or anything. Like, you know, it's fine if you ask questions. It's perfectly fine. I appreciate that. What do you have to say, madam? It's about the study tour. Mr. Naruhado here would like to make a proposal.
Chaos Bringer 216. Celery, Tay replaying Pokemon Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl.
Oh, we're doing the wall breaker. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Would he now? Well, Mr. Naruhado.
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh, that was a wall breaker BTW.
I figured, yeah. I'm very smart like that. This is it then. The moment of truth. Continuing the study tour. The thing is, Lord Justice, I was wondering if perhaps you would consider allowing the study tour to go ahead?
Chaos Bringer 216. You may think the depression of the prior case is over. You would be wrong.
You would be wrong. No, actually, I didn't think
Cupcake
that.
203. Me and Chaos are from the same factory.
I didn't think that, Chaos, because it was actually you who told me at near the end of the second case. You were like, just so you know,
Cupcake 203. Chaos is simply Model 216.
This is one of the lighter cases.
Cupcake 203. I'm Model 203. Chaos Bringer 216. Ha.
Don't misunderstand me. Britain would ideally like to see the tour go ahead. But without a lawyer from your country, there's nothing to be done. Well, the lack of transparency has failed me for the first time. Well, in that case, what if there was someone else? Another lawyer from Japan, I mean. I think he might have just
Chaos Bringer 216.
dotted.
So a weird thing about these games, the music actually wasn't compressed properly, so it actually is lower quality audio than the DS versions that were only in Japanese. On PC, there's a mod OT fix it.
It's actually lower quality than the DS versions. Wow. That's amazing. You know, I've actually thought about picking up the PC version at some point. Not right now, but
Chaos Bringer 216. Yeah.
at some point I thought about just picking it up because
Chaos Bringer 216. You all not be able to tell.
Like, it's a game we can play, you know, and like, I don't know, maybe after, I feel like this is one of those games where after I'm done playing
Chaos Bringer
it
216. Unless you played them, I guess.
for the stream, you know, I might want to revisit it on my own time on PC and just have fun, you know, going back through it and reacquiring some achievements, but on Steam instead. I've thought about doing that at some point. Okay, he didn't actually say anything, so I didn't miss anything. Is this something I don't know? Only a single lawyer was invited to Great Britain from your country. And that was Mr. Asogi. At least, that is what I've been led to believe. Well, the thing is, this isn't really going well. This really isn't going well at all.
Chaosbringer 216. Sorry, it's not just the music. It's all of the audio.
It's all of the audio.
Cupcake 203 at Chaosbringer 216. What happened to you, sibling? How did you find your way out of the factory?
I just can't seem to find the right words to say to this man. Knowing Chaos, what I would predict is when he woke up in the factory, he then broke out of his cell and then ran to the nearest terminal and hacked into it and coded an accessibility mod for it, and then unlocked all the doors.
Chaosbringer 216. I kind of just touched all of the terminals, and my ability to just break any software I used did the work for me.
Oh, okay, that works too, yeah. That works too. That works too. Mr. Naruhado! I could ruin things here if I'm not careful. What am I going to
Cupcake
say?
203. You helped us escape, brother.
If there's someone else from Japan who could be described as a lawyer, it's Mr. Sato. The choices are, actually, it's no one. Or it's Mr. Sato, or it's me. Sato would be the closest thing to a lawyer, I guess. He's been studying, which I guess maybe they're hinting that you're supposed to choose yourself, but I don't feel like that's... I don't know. I'm gonna go with option 2, because she's the one that's been teaching him anyway. I think she's the right answer. It can probably only be... Yes, Mr. Sato.
Chaosbringer 216. I chose Susato because it was the right thing to do even though the game doesn't think so.
But I just chose Susato. Well, dang it! Dang it!
Chaosbringer 216. It's probably the funniest option.
Strongheart's like, ... Sato's like, ... And suddenly, scans are failing. And suddenly, there was a failed scan. An unusual interruption.
Cupcake 203. Because of the numbers at the end, I always think my name's being said. Chaosbringer 216. Raffle your Jackboxing Day. It's still there.
Yeah, I need to.
Cupcake 203.
always.
The only thing I hear is 2, and from there it's all Pavlovian instinct.
I always
Cupcake
forget.
203 or reaction.
I always forget to get rid of that or change it to anything else. I always forget about it. I always forget. It's weird though because like, it technically should have deleted it because those goals are timed. Like those point goals, they're like month. You know, you can time them for like a month. It should have just disappeared. I would have thought, but I don't know. I need to change it.
Chaosbringer 216. Yusu, just one more Jackbox. Problem solved.
Just one more. Yeah. Have been failed. But I presume you mean this charming lady beside you. You're a lawyer, are you? She just dots. That look she's giving me. For all the days of hard work she put in to help me. That's why she's the right answer. You're not a lawyer yet. She is closer than you. just I can't let her down now. I think that's quite enough joking, don't you, Lord Strongheart? My real answer is... It's me. I can do it. I'm being failed again. Is that so? Ryosuke says nothing. I mean, I don't actually have any qualifications as such, but... No qualifications, you say? And yet you still claim to be a lawyer? I have acted as a lawyer in court before.
Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
Only once as it happens. And I had Cosmo to help me and I was the accused, but glossing over the details. That's a great line. That's a great line. Strongheart said nothing to that. I was just checking. I've been spending every spare moment of the journey here to Great Britain studying. I've learned all about British law and court proceedings while I was on board the SS Buria. The voyage from Japan is some 50 days, I believe. Not what you might call a full education. To become a qualified lawyer here in Britain, not only do you need a university degree in law, you must also complete several years of training. I realize it's far too short a period of time. But I can't just go back to Japan. Okay, he said nothing. Kazuma Asogi's journey had only just begun. Coming here on this study tour was all he talked about. I have to carry on here and do everything he planned to do.
Chaos Bringer 216. OBTW, the ambient noise for this place is a giant clock. It doesn't sound like a giant clock initially, but that's what it is.
Okay. Cool.
Chaos Bringer 216. That weird sound when the music isn't playing.
Yeah, okay. I know it must sound like I have an overly inflated opinion of myself. But I would do anything to prove that I have what it takes. Any test you care to set me. Just one
Chaos Bringer
chance.
216. Apparently like a ridiculously ornate steampunk style clock with a lot of gears, but I don't really know
All I'm
specifically what it
asking
looks like.
for. Please. Hmm. 31 seconds. He likes timing things, doesn't he? Sorry? Your opening statement there, Mr. Naruto. It was 31 seconds.
Chaos Bringer 216. His
Oh.
timing is also always wrong.
It's always wrong? Okay. How do you know? I guess maybe something later comes up? I don't know. 'Cause you can't really tell based on the dialogue itself.
Chaos
Not
Bringer
too
216.
brief.
Yeah, like imagine saying all of that in 31 seconds.
Not too protracted. A perfectly judged appeal, I would say. I could see it. Which is a skill that would stand you in good stead as a lawyer. Oh, thanks. So, you're willing to put those words to trial, are you? Well, I'm all for entertainment. Huh? But let me ask you one thing first. Sir. Yes? You say you intend to do everything Mr. Asogi planned to do. Are you firmly set on that? Well, yes. That's my intention. Oops. I see. Am I imagining things? Or did his expression just alter a fraction of... Or did his expression just alter a fraction there all of a sudden? It's a weird sentence. Very well.
Chaosbringer 216. Oh, they're in England now. Expect prodigious, prolific abuse of purple prose.
You have your wish. I'll give you a chance. A test to become a specially certified lawyer. Whether you pass or fail is entirely down to you. Really? Test! So, what form will the test take exactly? Tell me, Mr. Naruhado, what do you consider the role of a lawyer to be? Well, defending people, of course. Scan properly. Oh, it's not gonna. Well said. So, let's have you defend someone.
Chaosbringer 216. This just seems like a horrible idea.
Huh? Your timing is perfect, in fact. There's an apt trial about to begin later today.
Chaosbringer 216. Like he's a clearly untrained lawyer, and he's not actually certified. Yeah, let's give him a serious trial.
Let's give him an actual... Yeah, immediately, yeah. No advocate has been appointed for the defense as yet. So this will be welcome news. Today? Straight away? If you manage to secure a verdict of not guilty, you'll have passed my test. What could be simpler? Ugh, how do I get myself into these situations? There is a certain element of, I think Strongheart expects him to fail. Like, that's, I think that's there. Well, could I ask, what sort of trial is it, Mr. Strongheart?
Chaosbringer 216. Oh, definitely.
Yes. Good question. And suddenly the scan fails. Alright. Ah, I remember. It's a murder trial. Murder?
Chaosbringer 216. It's a Phoenix Wright game. There is only one kind of trial.
There's only one kind of trial. Didn't you know? An extremely simple case, I understand. You really can't lose.
Chaosbringer 216. I think the later main series games start making fun of that raffle.
Oh yeah? That's funny. Oh my god, the scanning in the actual environment got really terrible all of a sudden. That's easy to say. But I should mention, just in case. If the defendant is found guilty, he will of course be sentenced to capital punishment. Capital punishment? He'll be put to death.
Chaos Bringer 216. See what I mean?
Yeah, so, you know, casual, super cash. You're trying to become a lawyer, and your test is to save a guy's life or fail.
Chaos Bringer 216. Very light and fluffy.
Oh, yeah. Here in Great Britain, murderers are sent to the gallows without exception. Presumably, you read that much in your short sea-based introduction to British law. We can't possibly agree to such a test. We would be toying with a man's life.
Chaos Bringer 216. It's kind of weird that he didn't honestly.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I am the Lord Chief Justice, and I've decided it's acceptable. Oh, well, I mean, that clears up any concerns you might have had, Chaos Bringer. Good to know. I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is perfectly okay. You know why? Because the Lord Chief Justice said it was. Okay? So I want you to know, Chaos Bringer, it's totally fine. Alright?
Chaos Bringer 216. Totally.
All this makes perfect sense. But you can't do that, can you? There's no need to overcomplicate this. All you have to do is ensure that you don't lose. That seemed like a dot. So the defendant may live or die, depending on how well I perform in court? If I lose...
Chaos Bringer 216. I'm a little confused though because I think in Japan criminals were also put to death at that time. Chaos Bringer 216. So he should know this already.
Were they? I don't know. I don't know actual Japanese law either, so you know. What is that? He'll be hanged. Mr. Nerahado, you've come to me claiming to be a lawyer.
Chaos Bringer 216. I don't remember.
If you want me to take you seriously, you need to prove you're willing to do a lawyer's work. Lawyer's job, sorry. And you say you intend to see through the will of your compatriot, Mr. Asogi. I would like to understand just how far you're willing to go in order to make that happen. So I said everything is okay! He's testing my resolve.
Chaos Bringer 216, although technically he still is the best option. Nightbot, want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
I mean, I guess technically, yeah. I mean, it's kind of the only option. What's the matter? You've fallen silent. I'm sorry, but time is pressing. The trial begins shortly. I need an answer from you now. What's it to be? Dot, 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 dot. What do I say? Do I agree to this absurd test? No, let's disagree. Game over. I'll do it or I won't do it. Obviously, we'll do it. I can't do it. I can't get the words out. "15 seconds. Your decision-making needs work if you want to be a lawyer. That was too slow.
Chaos Bringer 216, have you seen the thing at the start of Persona 5 where the game tells you the game is a work of fiction, and if you refuse to acknowledge it, you just get a game over?
No? What? Why would it give you a game over? Are there really enough people out there that can't accept what the difference between reality and fiction is, that they feel the need to punish you for not acknowledging it with that one game? Like, huh. Alright. There should be a trophy for that, or something.
Chaos Bringer 216, I is one of the themes of the game, so I guess they just really went with it.
Huh, I guess they really did. So, it's as I suspected, is it? Sorry? You have noble intentions, but lack the resolve to see them through. Dot, dot, dot.
Chaos Bringer 216, title drop for the next game.
Dot, dot, dot. Is the title of the next game. The test is cancelled. Thank you for stopping by. Go and acquire your ticket for passage back
Chaos
to
Bringer
the
216.
east.
Oh no, resolve is raffle.
Tomorrow. This conversation is over. Oh, resolve. But I said I would do it, though. Yes, Lord Strongheart.
Chaos Bringer 216, The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, resolve.
Resolve.
So I think the resolve of Ryunosuke Naruhodo is a way better title. The original Japanese one.
Totally, yeah. Thank you for offering me a chance. Mr. Naruhado! I'm sorry, Mr. Sato, but what could I do? You could have said yes. Sorry. Oh my. Alright, I understand.
Chaos Bringer 216. Don't you just love very haphazard filler melodrama?
Right. It's not an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances. But resolve has absolutely nothing to do with it. What are you trying to say, madam? I think he just dotted. Dot. I think what Mr. Sato means is that no matter how badly I'd like to be recognized as a lawyer and stay here in Great Britain, to risk another man's life by treating his one and only trial as so trivially would be utterly unforgivable, and I feel exactly the same way. So wait a minute. This is one of those situations, isn't it? I was technically supposed to answer, I won't do it, with that earlier question. So, Ryunosuke would reach this conclusion by himself. It's one of those, isn't it? I hate those!
Chaos Bringer 216. I think so. But I also picked yes because like he'll die if I don't defend him.
Right. I'm sure the defendant won't see this trial as a test, as some kind of experiment. I think he's not saying anything. A lawyer may fight for his clients in court day after day. But for each one of those clients...
Chaos Bringer 216. Yeah, he does ... a lot.
The particular day they stand in the dock may be the only chance they have to fight to prove their innocence. I don't think it's called a dock. Am I wrong? I don't think anywhere it's called a dock.
Chaos Bringer 216. It actually is.
Is it? I've never heard that one before. Okay. Alright. Cool. I will accept my wrongness. And move forward. No, I was wrong. I'm not qualified to do that job yet.
They aren't used as much as time goes on, though.
Alright. I'm sorry for wasting your precious time, Lord Chief Justice. Wait, Mr. Naruhado. Oh, was there something else? Yeah. What? It's approximately 20 minutes by carriage to the Old Bailey from here. If you leave immediately, you should still be there in time. But I just said that... I was quite serious in what I told you. The defendant in this case has literally no one to advocate for him. What? At this point, he can't help but find someone to represent him. The trial will begin without a defense. And if that happens, there's only one possible outcome. You will receive the most severe sentence the judge can pass out.
Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks, and enjoy the show.
But that's awful. But that is the truth. Why does it have to be like this? Dot. Please don't expect an answer to every question. That is like... The cold, hard truth of the matter is that there is only one person now with a chance to save this man from a very miserable end. And that is you. I'm really his only hope? So, what do you say now, madam? Me? What do you mean, Lord Strongheart? You said it wasn't an easy decision to choose whether to defend a man in these circumstances. And I agree. But in my estimation, it is purely and simply a matter of resolve. Our time is up here. I have a meeting to attend. I must leave in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Is he a bird? Like, so, venture into our great city and enjoy yourselves. Yeah, Boyd? He's gone. Oh my god. The scan is bad. It's real bad. The Old Bailey. If we're going to do this, Mr. Naruhado, we must leave at once. Oh boy. We gotta leave at once. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta leave at once. The Old Bailey. February 9:45. Oh yeah, that's right. 18th February, 9:45 a.m. The Old Bailey Defendant's Antechamber. I have fun. I have fun. Oh, thank goodness we're in time. There's still 15 minutes until the trial begins. I never knew a horse-drawn carriage could go so fast. I thought my teeth were going to rattle loose. Did you hear what I said to the driver when we climbed aboard? Get us to our destination in 5 minutes, driver, and there's a guinea for you. She bribed him. It's one of my favorite lines from the Herlock Sholmes story, and it worked quite perfectly. I'm not sure why you're so pleased. I thought we were going to die. We had to pay gold for the privilege. Well, at least we arrived here before the trial started. Yes, I suppose there's that. Anyway, I don't understand it. The court clerk said the defendant should be here. But there's no sign of him at all. So this is the Old Bailey. Even this room for defendants to wait in is grand. Are you alright, Mr. Naruhado? I'm feeling tense, that's all. This place gives me the same sense of foreboding that I remember from the Supreme Court in Japan. An oppressive air, almost as if the building itself is going to crush whoever's about to be sentenced. It feels like only yesterday that I was the one about to be crushed. Yes, whoever the man you are to defend is, I imagine he's feeling very alone at this moment. Bad scan, bad scan, bad scan, beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Top of the morning to you, madam. What are you doing following me here? Sorry?
Cupcake 203, it's the sound of the police. Cupcake 203, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Would you look at those expressionless faces? From these sawyers? We're from Japan, yes. Ah, Japan, is it? Right, say no more. So, how much do you need? No, we're just here because... No need to explain, fella. I've been there myself. So I have. No place to go, nothing to eat, barely a penny to your name, and all the while in a strange faraway land. Well, actually, we haven't found a place to stay yet, no. Tis grand, tis grand. Let me start by giving you 1,000 guineas. Say nothing now. 1,000 guineas? Please, Mr. Sato. You don't have to shout. But 1,000 guineas is... It's enough to build an entire mansion in the most prestigious area. What? There's nothing to me at all. I like to ensure I have sufficient funds to weather a rainy day, you see. I have enough wealth to buy the city of London 2 or 3 times over. Could that much rain even fall in one day? I think I have a good voice for this character, but Well, even so, we couldn't possibly accept such a large sum of money. Ah, that hit me in the eye! I got hit with a coin.
Don't get me wrong, fella. I'm not giving you no strings attached. I'll be wanting you to do something for me. To be honest, it's a little embarrassing.
I didn't miss anything. Just wanted to check.
The trial is about to begin, you see. It's for my good self. Here, I'll be in the dock. So now, what I want you to do is come along with me and stand there beside me. Officially, you'd be my lawyer, but that's just a little detail now.
Well, the thing is... Oh. I done closed the window. Hang on. There we go.
Don't worry about a thing. All you have to do is stand up there next to me. Nothing more. Otherwise, you see, the trial is going to start without me having any kind of representation at all.
So it was true. The Lord Chief Justice wasn't just making it all up. I'm terribly sorry to have to ask, but... Does that mean you're the defendant in this trial?
Dot, 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 dot. Bluster and blazes.
Wait, what? That'd be wrong, right? Hang on a tick. Yeah, that's all it was.
Do yous not know who I am? Me? One of London's biggest names?
No, sorry. We've only just arrived in the city, you see.
I see. I suppose it isn't altogether impossible. Well, just next to Hyde Park there in the centre of London is another beautiful park.
Sorry, a park? What?
Tis called McGilded Park, full of blossoming flowers in the spring, and singing birds and whatnot. I donated to the city, so I did.
An entire park? In central London?
A city of smiles. That's my vision for London. There's nothing Magnus McGilded wouldn't do for the city. And it's queer old people.
That's amazing. I mean, really extraordinary.
Ah, but... now they've the gall to say I'm a good-for-nothing criminal. Me, Magnus McGilded. What is the matter with the London police, I ask you? Ah, ah.
All right, don't pass out. Mr. Naruhado? Perhaps now would be a good time to introduce ourselves? While the gentleman catches his breath?
You mean while he's not talking up a storm? He does like the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Oh, I bumped it. Ah, good idea.
Or is that supposed to be like actual breath catching, like? Because he's so angry about the fact that the police think he's a murderer.
Mr. McGilded, the thing is... we're actually here in London to study British law. We are law students on a study tour from Japan, you see. So, if you don't have a lawyer for the trial yet... pressing the history button by accident.
What was I after saying, you daft Egypt? I've given you 1,000 guineas to stand up there next to me, haven't I?
Well, yes, but I wasn't really offering to just stand up there. Next to you.
Oh, I think I see what's going on. Yeah.
Sorry?
I know what you're thinking. This chancellor of a feather claims to have more money than the Queen. But if that's true, why in the blazes can't he hire the finest lawyer in all of London? All of England. Because he did it. That's the only explanation. Well?
Well...
Oh! Oops.
Yes, exactly. I didn't realize. Oh, I should have waited to scan. I kind of don't like that. I wish there was like a, you know, you have the dialogue before the choice, you press the button again, then the choice came up. I wish it was more like that. Sadly, though, that is not the case, and because that is not the case, I've made a choice that I did not intend to make. Oops. Because I didn't technically know what the choice was, because I didn't know there was one. So, you know, stuff. Oh, man. I need a drink. Chat. Got almost an hour of this left. Whew.
What now?
Well, like you said, if you have all that money, but you don't have anyone to represent you in court, there's no other logical conclusion that you're guilty of the charges.
Yeah.
Everyone's dotting again. Oops.
Well, you call a spade in the East, so you do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean any offense. I still can't express myself very well in English. And I'm never sure what's acceptable to say and what isn't.
Is that so? Does you sound fluent enough? Oh. Because you sounded fluent enough when you were telling me what a blackguard I must be.
I'm terribly sorry.
I can't say I blame you for thinking it, fella.
It is a little strange, to be honest. Why you don't have a lawyer, I mean.
That would be the fault of the Reaper.
Sorry? Did he just say Reaper?
Aye, the Grim Reaper of the Bailey, Lord Baroque Van Zeeks. He's the prosecutor.
The prosecutor is the Grim Reaper?
When Van Zeeks stands for the prosecution, they call the accused his sacrificial lambs. And to this day, in every single trial in which he's been in every single trial in which he's been the prosecutor, the accused has been hanged.
What?
So it's reached a desperate situation. Where there's no one willing to stand against the fella in defense against the fella at all. You could say he's a living legend of the Old Bailey.
Goodness! Lord Baroque Van Zeeks! He must be an exceptionally talented prosecutor.
Talented isn't the word you're looking for, madam. It's cursed.
Cursed? What on earth?
To the defendant is summoned and his counsel.
I don't know why I did that.
Please make your way to the courtroom. The trial is about to start.
Counsel. That would be me.
Oh, it's his time. Well then, fella. Don't let me down.
Yeah, about that. I don't know anything about the case. You haven't told me what happened.
Until you showed your face here. I'd made up my mind. So I had.
Sorry?
I decided I had to defend myself in there.
How would that have worked? Why are you asking that? You defended yourself, Ryanosuke. Good lord.
But then you made an appearance. A student of law, wouldn't you know? Tis no accident, I can assure you of that. 'Tis fate. Don't get cold feet now, please. Dot, dot, dot.
I literally know nothing about the case or about this man who stands before me. In fact, the only thing I do know that I can't just turn my back on this on him. Mr. Naruhado! I think the beginning got cut off, so I'm checking history for this. Yeah. The man has no one. He'll have to stand alone in that courtroom, armed with nothing to defend himself. Yes, something that Cosmo would never have allowed to happen. I did it again. Hang on.
Counsel for the defense, what are you doing? If you're late for the start of the trial, you lose your right to stand.
Oh, he didn't say anything. I'll be right there. It's happening then. My first trial in the British court. I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma. Because I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. Nice. February 10 o'clock a.m. The Old Bailey Courtroom. Oh, man. So this is the highest court in Great Britain, the Old Bailey. The centuries of history in this place is palpable, isn't it? It's so different to the Supreme Court in Japan. It feels both imposing and serene at the same time. The atmosphere almost makes words redundant. Whatever the country, determining a person's guilt or innocence is always a solemn affair. May I say something, Mr. Nerado? Oh, yes, what? Your eyes look ready to pop out of your head. Again. I know, but I just can't help it.
Chaos Bringer 216, back.
Welcome back. Sorry. Oh no. Okay. Alright. So I said I would do it, and so I'm gonna do it, and I'll probably regret it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Is there, chat, a voice for the new judge that isn't Roz that I should use? We assigned the first voice for the judge, so why not offer the chat the opportunity to do so again? Doesn't have to be in vogue with the rest of the game. Roz sure wasn't, so. What do you think, chat?
Chaos Bringer 216, the voice of lab partner from Hearthstone.
That's hilarious. Because the thing is, I can do it. Well, I think you might be the only one chatting there, Chaos Bringer, so I guess you win. I mean, I guess I'll give it a few more seconds in case anyone wants to jump in and vote on this.
Chaos Bringer 216, you could do it, but should you?
I could do it, but should I? Like, does it go too far to make the ridiculousness apparent?
Chaos Bringer 216, it probably would kill the mood later.
It probably would. It probably would. You're probably right. I don't know. Well, maybe it probably would. But, like, Roz didn't entirely kill the mood. Maybe because Roz as a character is, like, so flat-voiced that it was easy to make that a background. Whereas the lab partner... Order in the court! Safety third!
Chaos Bringer 216, back. Did you decide on anything?
No, I didn't decide because of the point that you brought up. I probably would have just gone with it if you hadn't brought up the fact that it might kill the mood later. I don't know. Now I just don't know what to do.
Chaos Bringer 216. Honestly, in my opinion, give him a judge-white British voice. I really wouldn't give him a funny voice for later on.
Yeah, that's probably right. That's probably the right thing to do. A judgy British voice. So, okay. I am toying with the idea, and feel free to combat this if you like, but I'm toying with the idea of actually stopping here. I know we technically have a half hour left to go, but my logic is we are at the very beginning of a trial. And coming back in the middle of a trial, which we probably will have to do anyway at some point, but, you know, because these trials are now very long. But it would be one less coming back in the middle of a trial situation, which is always a fun thing to do, to try to remember all the
Chaosbringer 260.
evidence and
You will
whatnot.
cut off halfway through a thing if you keep going now.
Right. That's my concern. So I think maybe, believe it or not, we should actually stop here. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Make sure I'm on save. Yeah. Okay. We have savinated.
Chaosbringer 216. Bet or play something else for a bit.
Yeah, we could do that.
Chaosbringer 216. If you want to raid, I don't think their stream has started yet.
Yeah, okay. We could do that.
PS4. The Last of Us Part 2. Home for Brandon Cole.
Let's play
PS4. Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4.
Button. Press cross to select.
Chaosbringer 216. It has not.
R1 button switch. PlayStation Now. Home for Brandon Cole.
Let's play something on PlayStation Now.
Chaosbringer 216. Did you ever complete Parappa 2?
R1 button switch homes.
I mean,
for more content, press the down button.
I completed Parappa 2 in my lifetime many times. Many times. On the stream, I don't remember, actually.
Chaosbringer 216. I mean on the recent playthrough.
Yeah, I remember we were doing a recent thing, but I don't remember if I actually completed it or not. And I don't remember if I was saving that file. Because I think when I'm trying to remember. When I originally showed you guys that, it was because I wanted to show you what it was like from the beginning, because I already had a save. I don't honestly remember if I saved that file or not. I think I just played it to show you guys what it was like.
Chaosbringer 216. Oh crap, yeah.
I think that's what I did.
PS5. Madden NFL 22.
You want to play...
Don't forget you can type commands for a complete list of this channel's commands.
Brandon Cole.
You get it.
Button. PS5. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah?
Button. Press cross to select.
Oh no, we're not. That's not on streaming mode. That's not safe.
PlayStation Plus. Home for Brandon Cole. Game library.
That is not safe. Not a safe choice.
Press cross to select. 11 out of 11 L1 button or R1 button switch homes. For more content, press the down button.
Yeah, man.
PS5. Madden NFL 20. PlayStation Now. Welcome to search for games. You can use voice command. Image. Must. The Last of Us Part 2. Installed. PS4.
I can't believe it's on PS Now.
Press cross to select. God of War.
That's so cool, dude.
PS. Horizon Zero Dawn. Complete
I love
mission.
it.
PS4.
Let's play Horizon Zero Dawn.
Press cross to select. Triangle button. Utility. Mafia. Definitive Edition. PS4. Button.
Chaosbringer 216. Yeah.
Purchased. PS4.
Nightbot. Want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work. Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can.
Farming Simulator
Thanks and enjoy the show.
PS4.
Chaosbringer 216. I mean if you really want to run into a wall a lot.
Triangle button.
Ooh,
Utilities.
Farming Simulator 2019, Chaosbringer.
Totally reliable.
That's the one.
Fallout 4. Purchased. Mafia 3. Purchased. F1 2020. Neo 2. Final Fantasy 9 Digital Edition. For Honor. Detroit. Become Human. View all. Button. Press. Must see on PS Now. God of War. Horizon Zero. Mafia. Fallout 76. Killing Floor 2. Final Fantasy 8 Remastered. NBA 2K18.
And
PS4.
I will say though that
Press
aside
to
from a
select.
few like odd ones, PlayStation Now has become pretty solid. What a lineup this is.
The Elder Scrolls Online. Tamri. Celeste. PS. Desperados 3. PS4.
Celeste is an award-winning game, and
Press cross to
it's an
select.
indie game, but it's an award-winning indie
Sorting
game.
Filter.
Chaosbringer 216. Yeah, it has.
PS. Car Mechanic Simulator. PS. Yet another Zombie Defense HD. PS. Infamous Second Son.
Infamous Second Son?
PS. Victor Vran Overkill Edition. Killing Floor 2. Ghost Runner. Pathfinder.
Ghost Runner's a relatively new game.
PS4, Pathfinder. Kingmaker
That's
hyphen
awesome.
Definitive Edition. PS4.
Pathfinder Kingmaker's up here.
Amnesia Collection.
Amnesia?
Windbound. Final Fantasy 7. PS4.
The original. So the original.
Chaosbringer 216. You could always play Lawn Mowing Simulator. Chaosbringer 216. I'm not kidding. This exists.
The original Final Fantasy 7, 8,
Maslow
and 9.
1124. Hi, Brandon.
are on here on PlayStation Now. That's pretty cool, man. Hey, Maslow.
Undertale. Purchased.
We decided that
PS4.
it was a good stopping point
Download.
for Ace Attorney
Button.
because we were at the
Press
beginning of
pause
a
to select.
trial. So we're gonna pick that up on the next stream, on the next time I do this.
Ghost of a Tale.
Undertale is on here.
Ghost
Can't
of a
play
Tale.
that, but man, it's so
PS4.
cool that it's here.
Button. Friday the 13th, the game. Moonlighter. Team Sonic Racing. NASCAR Heat 5. Stranded Deep. Hello Neighbor. Sort and Filter. Hello Neighbor. Mafia, Definitive Edition. View all. Button. Press cross. Mafia, Definitive Edition. Totally reliable delivery service. Celeste, recently played. To move, recommended for you. To move, press the up, down. The Last of Us. Free SKU selector. To move, press the up, down. Image. But, image. Quick links. To move, about, image, about PlayStation, image. For Honor.
Maslow 1124.
Recently
What one of the
played.
Final Fantasy games are
To move,
playable?
press, Infamous. Button. Press cross to select.
Really,
Final
only
button,
Final
utilities.
Fantasy X.
L1 button or R1 button. Switch tab.
Most of Final Fantasy
R3 button, PS now
13.
terms. R3
and-
button, help / privacy / terms.
That's kind of it. Kind of it.
Chaosbringer 216. Pretty much only X and 13 with cited help.
Blaze code, embryo.
Chaosbringer
PS3.
216. It's more like half of
Blaze
13.
code, embryo. Included with PS
Sturlock,
Now.
wait, why are we browsing the
PS
PS5?
Audio 4. Blood, partial nudity, strong language,
We
suggestive
have
themes,
decided
violence.
to
Axis Games.
stop
Release June
playing
23rd,
Ace Attorney
2014.
for now
PlayStation
because
Now, stream.
we just hit the very, very
Press cross to
beginning of a
select.
trial.
L3 button, game and,
And
info.
If I
L3
started the
button,
trial
/
now
ratings
with a
/
half an hour
privacy
left in the
/ terms.
stream, I would absolutely be caught up in the middle of something when I had to stop streaming. So we decided since we reached the beginning of the next trial that we would stop for
Add to
now.
wish list.
Sturlock,
That's all.
that makes sense.
PlayStation Now, stream. Button. Add to wish list. More. Button. PlayStation, game and legal info. Set 150 years before the events of BlazBlue, Calamity Trigger, Blaze Code, Embryo is a visual novel that follows Tuya Kagari, a high school student whose world is
Dude,
turned
that's
upside down when
cool.
he is attacked by a
It's
seemingly
on
otherworldly
PlayStation
being sent
now,
by a mysterious
dude.
girl named S. Delve deeper into the BlazBlue mythos and learn about events prior to Ragnar the Blood Edge's epic journey. One player. This item is being licensed or sublicensed
That's
to you by
cool.
Sony Computer Entertainment America and is
Look at
subject to
that,
the network terms
Sturlock.
of service
That's-
and user agreement.
that's
This item use
awesome.
restrictions and other applicable terms located at
I don't think I knew that was here.
Chaosbringer 216. How is this translated into English?
I don't know. Want to find out?
If you do, Blaze Code, Embryo. PS3. Blaze Code, Embryo.
Sturlock, it's not dubbed unfortunately.
It's not, but is it like subtitled though?
Blaze Code, Embryo. PS3. Loading. Preparing your game.
I want to see what it's like. I just want to check it out. for a
Chaosbringer
second.
216. I'd play this if I could.
Game starting soon.
I do like how the screen reader has messages now for PS Now, you know? So we don't think we're just sitting here doing
Sturlock,
nothing.
it's in English though, yeah. Also, the sequel to this is not at all playable sadly, which is a shame. Chaosbringer 216. I just started playing Thorog all of the BlazBlue games from the beginning.
I just think it's cool it's on PS Now. And I just be
Tyler,
like,
how is it going?
I'm gonna stream this. Installing trophy information.
Chaosbringer 216. Why is the sequel not playable? Sturlock, I think Ray fell asleep, Raffle.
Ray fell asleep? Aw.
Sturlock, it's a dungeon crawler.
There is no save data. That's fine.
Chaosbringer 216. Oh damn.
Great new system data. A chaw. Save complete. Warning. Copying, distributing, or otherwise uploading this game to the internet without the permission of the rights holder is punishable by law. Remember, every time you pirate a game,
Chaosbringer 216. I hate how the create data yes / no prompts are always slightly different in every Arc System game.
a puppy is
Chaosbringer
fed
216.
into a
Oh,
wood
actually.
chipper. Holy crap! That is what it actually says. Holy cow, dude.
Sturlock, WTF game?
That's what it
Chaosbringer
said.
216. Also, you may want to be careful here. Arc System Works loves taking down streams of their games.
That's all right. I'm just gonna check it out for a second. Hey. Cool. Thanks. It's just...
Chaos Bringer 216, fastest trophy ever.
Right? Where am I? Who am I?
Chaos Bringer 216. Also, it is law that every BlazBlue game must begin with an alarm going off.
It's no use. I can't remember anything. I'm Tuya? I think that's what it said. Yeah, Tuya.
Chaos Bringer 216. This is the Naruto game, right?
That's right. My name is Tuya. Tuya Kigari. What?
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh no, it's the ES1.
Is that? This is... No, just kidding. Is that? Is that my mother's voice? Protect! 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 Arc System Works. Arc System Works presents
Chaos Bringer 216. This absolutely will get your screen muted.
Alright. Alright. Can we not? Okay. We cannot. Okay. I guess we'll stop playing this. But like, for what it's worth, the reason I think it's cool that this is up on PlayStation Now is because this is exactly the type of game that has a perfect home on PlayStation Now. Like, personally, I don't think
Chaos
PlayStation Now...
The text seems to be readable.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think
Chaos
PlayStation Now is...
I think this would be playable.
Is bad. Like, I don't hate PlayStation Now's latency. Like, it's not Stadia latency. Stadia latency is the best, the lowest of all of them. But PlayStation Now is pretty decent, in my opinion. Now, that said, a game like this, a visual novel like this, it doesn't matter at all what it is. I think it's fine, but it doesn't matter if it wasn't fine, because it doesn't, there's no action, you know? It's just this. So
Sturlock,
like,
I just wish the console versions of Arcade Spirits occurred.
Yeah,
Chaos Bringer 216. Yeah, for visual novels, it's perfect.
I wonder why they don't. That's so weird. I'm glad you stopped me, Sturlock, because I almost got it. I almost got it that one day when it was on sale on console, I think it was. And you were like, no, don't do it. Well, not OCR.
Chaos Bringer 216. Oh, I bet it's the font. Sturlock, probably font.
Yeah, probably the font, yeah. Yeah, that's a shame. Anyway.
Chaos Bringer 216. That person loves weird fonts.
PS3. PlayStation. PS3. Blaze Code. Embryo. Home for Brandon Cole.
That's cool, man.
Button. To move, press the up. Remove. Close game.
Close it.
Closing this game or app.
PS3.
Chaos Bringer 216. Even in their web fiction, they love doing random stuff like that.
Oh, yeah?
Button. PlayStation Now. Home for Brandon Cole. Button. Press cross to
And PlayStation Now is so cool, dude.
You can use voice
it just
command.
is.
The Last of Us
It
Part
just
2.
is.
Quick image.
I was just saying to Chaosbringer Sturlock how freaking cool it is that Last of Us 2 is up there now.
Image.
You just play it.
Button.
You have PlayStation Now,
Usage
just
terms.
play it.
Image.
If you don't have it,
Image.
just play it.
Image. Button. Image. Button. For Honor. PlayStation. Image. Button. Press. Image. Button.
Chaosbringer
Press cross
216.
to select.
I wonder how hard that would be to play with latency.
Image. Button. Press cross to select.
Well, the
Triangle
thing
button.
is,
Utilities. L1 button or R1 button. Switch tabs.
you have the
R3 button.
choice when it comes to that
Health
one.
R3 button. Health slash
Because,
privacy slash terms.
So on PlayStation Now, the way it works now is you have to stream all PS3 PlayStation Now games, but you can now download any PS4 PlayStation Now game if you so choose. So if you have PlayStation Now, you don't have to worry about the latency anyway. You can just download it. You just get it. Like, I got it, and it's mine now.
Chaosbringer 216. Oh, neat.
Yep.
Image. Button. Image.
PlayStation Now
Press
allows
cross to
you to
select.
download direct now as long as it's a
Utilities.
PS4
L1 button
or
R1
one of the
button. Switch tabs.
PS2,
L3 button.
PS4
PS Now
ports.
terms. Image.
You can download any one of those.
Loading. Your 12-month membership subscription will renew automatically, and $59.99 plus applicable tax will be deducted from your wallet every 12
Chaosbringer
months until you
216.
cancel.
Also, what are all of these image buttons?
The Last of Us Part 2 available until January.
It's different things.
Nightbot. Want to know more about Super Blind Man? Follow him on more things and even show your support for his work.
Press cross to
Check out the panels or type Linktree and you can. Thanks and enjoy the show.
But image. PlayStation exclusives on PS Now. God of War, Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time. God of War, Little Big Planet 3. Infamous Second Son. God of War 3 No. Purchased. Until Dawn. Purchased. The Last of Us.
Till Dawn.
PS3.
Oh yeah, both Last of Us is
PlayStation
on
Now.
here, yeah.
Bloodborne. Detroit, Become Human. Ratchet and Clank Future, A Crack in Time. Sort and Filter. The Sly Collection. PS3.
The Sly Collection.
God of War, Ascension. Infamous. Ratchet and Clank, All for One.
Yep, you have all the Infamous
God of War HD. Ape Escape 2.
all the God of Wars.
Killzone Shadowfall. Infamous 2. God of War 2 HD.
Yeah, all the Infamouses.
PS3. Beyond, Two Souls. Sort and Filter.
All the David Cage
Beyond.
games.
Sly Cooper, Thieves, Knack. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception Game. Tokyo
I
Jungle.
believe all the Uncharted's are up here too.
Uncharted, Tokyo Jungle. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune.
Yeah.
Resistance 3. The Last of Us, Left Behind Standalone. Journey. PS3. Motorstorm Apocalypse. Killzone 3. Sort and Filter. Ratchet and Clank Future. Quest for Booty. Infamous Festival of Blood. Puzzle Kings. Shadow of the Colossus. Ratchet and Clank. Into the Nexus. Motorstorm RC. Completed. Killzone HD. Sort and Filter. Killzone HD.
Dang, dude.
About PlayStation Now.
Dang, dude.
Image. Family-friendly games on PS Now.
Sturlock. Man, I remember Dave loved the crap out of
1020.
Tokyo Jungle.
PS4.
That was a fun
yeah?
playthrough.
Button. Sonic Forces Digital Standard Edition.
Tokyo Jungle.
Totally reliable delivery service. Pathfinder, Kingmaker-Definitive Edition. Moving out. Farming Simulator 19. Celeste. Wreckfest. PS4.
They put Celeste under family-friendly
Select.
games. I don't know if that applies. Celeste is dark
Maslow
as heck.
1124. Are any of the Uncharted games accessible to play?
No, they're not.
Wreckfest. Lego Batman 3. Beyond Gotham. Lego Star Wars. The Complete
Chaosbringer
Saga.
216. I really wish
PS3.
Pathfinder was playable.
Character.
I do too. I do
Power
too.
Rangers. Lego Star Wars. The Complete Saga. Power Rangers. Battle for the Grid. PS4. Button. Press cross to select. Ben 10. PS4. The Lego Movie.
Ben 10, yo.
PS3. Cars 2. The video game. PS3. The Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour. PS. Tennis 2. Monster Energy Supercross. Infinite
Chaosbringer
Mini-Golf.
216. That is not how to
PS4.
pronounce Power Rangers.
Button. Monster. Infinite Mini Golf. Lego Batman 2. DC Super. Pure Farming 2018. Ratatouille. Disney Epic Mickey 2. Lego Star Wars 3. The Clone Wars. Lego Harry Potter Years 1-4. Toy Story Mania. Adventure Time Pirates of the Ink. Lego Indiana Jones. Rapala Fishing Pro Series. Bolt. PS3. Hotel Transylvania 3. Frogger Returns. Tricky Towers. Ape Escape 2. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game. Cars Race-O-Rama. Tricky Towers. Frogger Returns. Hotel Bolt. Cars Race-O-Rama. PS3. Sort and Filter. Tricky Tower. Cars Race-O-Rama. Image. Downloadable on PS Now. Loading.
Yeah.
100-foot robot golf.
Here's all the
PS4.
games you can just download.
11-11 memories retold. PS4. Button. 8-bit armies. A Bastard's Tale.
Chaosbringer 216. You know I'm
PS4.
surprised Hearthstone isn't on consoles.
Press cross to select. A Boy and His Blog. PS4. Button. Press cross to select. A Bastard's Tale. A Boy and His Blog. PS4. Button.
I actually
Press cross to
I actually
select.
learned a fun fact about Hearthstone a few days ago.
Chaosbringer 216. Like they would make so much money.
Yeah, they would make money. They would. You're right. They would. But I did learn a fun fact about Hearthstone that I didn't know before, and I think is just... I think it's cool because it, like... If there was any doubt about the development of Hearthstone, like, just look back at this. So what I learned was... Hearthstone was originally created... This is... Apparently this is true. I've heard... okay. Hearthstone was originally created so you would have something to
probably
do...
same reason WoW isn't. They just can't be bothered.
While WoW updated. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's actually true, but if it is, my goodness. The only reason Hearthstone was originally created is so you'd have something to do while WoW was updating.
Adam's Venture Origins.
Chaosbringer 216. Roth, I can believe it.
Adam's Active Soccer.
Sturlock, Raffle WoW.
PS ACT it out. A game of Aces of the Luftwaffe. PS Abzu. Installed. Adrift. PS4. Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion.
PS4. Oh man, Adventure Time.
Aegis of Earth, Protonovus Assault, Agatha Christie - The ABC Murders.
Oh man.
PS4, Air Conflicts Vietnam Ultimate Edition. Alienation. PS, Alchemic Jousts.
Chaosbringer 216. Oh yeah, Abzu is totally playable.
PS4, Alchemic Jousts, Akiba's Trip, Undead.
Chaosbringer 216. Note, this is sarcasm if you aren't familiar.
Akiba's Beat.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
PS, Air Conflicts, Pacific Carriers - PlayStation.
Look at this though. This
PS4.
is just the downloadable section of PS Now, and we're still only in the A's.
Amazing Discoveries in Outer Space. PS4, Anodyne. PS, Anomaly 2. Another World - 20.
Like, say what you will about the individual games, but this is pretty freaking cool.
Tennis 2. PS4, Arcania - The Complete Tale. PS4.
Wonder what that is.
Arc the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits.
Arc the Lad, I've actually
PS4,
heard of that series.
Origami. Ape Escape 2. APB Reloaded. PS4. Adivine Hearts. Assault Suit Lanos. Assetto Corsa. Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1.
Yeah, there you go,
PS4.
Sturlock.
Button.
Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1.
Atari Flashback Classics Volume 2. PS4. Button. Press cross to select.
Chaosbringer 216. Ape Escape 1 is just getting ignored.
And Volume 2.
Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1. PS4. Atari Flashback PlayStation Now stream.
Let's stream it.
Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1. PS4. Loading. Preparing your game.
This won't be
Game
long.
starting soon.
There you go, Sturlock. This is your destination.
Chaosbringer 216. Exactly 0 of these will be playable, Raffle.
I know. Just having fun.
Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1.
I do want to throw out there that Sturlock, a fan of classic video games, may at the very least be interested in this. You know, man? You know? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, chat.
Sturlock, Atari was just a bit before my time. Cool that they're around though.
Here we go. This is it. We're doing it. Oh, I think I died. We're doing it, chat. This is the run. Oh. That was the run. What happened? That was the run. Oh, God. Chat, I think I lost.
Chaosbringer 216. Don't you just love the amazing sound design?
I just wanted to have some fun. I just wanted to...
PS4.
It's like, it's there.
Atari Flashback Classics Volume. To move, press the up, remove, close game. Closing this game.
It's just great, like, I don't know.
PS4. Atari Flashback Classics Volume 1. Home for Brandon.
I really like PS Now.
Chaosbringer 216.
Like,
what game even was that?
I don't know. I have no idea. Something about
options.
OCR said something about collecting eggs or something, but it wasn't entirely clear. Like, it didn't read super well. Like, the scan was not complete, I don't think. Something about collecting eggs.
Sturlock, impressive though when you think that most of the 2,600 games were only like 1 or 2 KB.
Yeah, I know. That's true. That's a great point. That's a great point. That is pretty impressive. I mean, heck, I'm impressed by
Chaosbringer 216. Yeah, for sure.
I'm impressed by some N64 games back in, like Conker's Bad Fur Day. How did they do that? Like
Chaosbringer 216. Some of the first RPGs ever made didn't even get an NB of Emery.
Conker's Bad Fur Day has not just cutscenes, it has long cutscenes. And N64 cartridges, I believe, were like 13 megabytes max or something crazy small. Maybe it's a little more than that, but like, it wasn't a lot. How did they do it? How did they do it? I mean, sure, the audio is compressed and everything, but
Sturlock,
like...
Resident Evil 2 is also super impressive. Chaosbringer 216. The audio for the Zelda games is also really impressive.
Yeah, I agree. Same with Castlevania 64 has impressive audio as well. I remember that one. All right, I think weirdly this has kind of been a fun half hour. It's kind of been a fun, just like messing around, looking around at all this stuff. Trying a visual novel on PlayStation Now, like sure, it's been fun. Playing an Atari game on PlayStation Now, sure, why not? I even got a trophy in that visual novel. So how about that? Take that, PlayStation. Okay. I think I am gonna go ahead and close down here though. So we can't actually do the wall breaker. Sherlock, you may not be aware.
216. I'll probably play through the X-Blaze thing.
Yeah, sure. You may not be aware, Sturlock, but the plan, thanks to a wall breaker from Chaosbringer, was supposed to be to raid Zillaray. So, yeah, I don't
Sturlock,
think...
gonna try and wake up Ray so we can start Pokemon Raffle.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be in time for me to raid her though, unfortunately. So we can't do that. So I guess what we'll do is we will hold the wall breaker, and Chaosbringer, just know that you have a wall breaker. You have permission to choose a raid on a future stream whenever you like. I don't think Ray's gonna get started in 5 minutes if she's sleeping. So just know that you just have an existing wall breaker.
Chaosbringer 216. Okay.
That's what we'll do. All right. So for now, we will go to a separate raid. We'll try to find someone here.
Sturlock, blame the cats for well.
Always blame them. Always. Just like with Misty, she falls asleep as soon as she gets cat snuggles. I get it. Believe me, I get it. All right. Let us search the wide world. The wide world. By the way, Starlock, you would have appreciated this. I was doing, every time there was like, the announcement of like a new location during Ace Attorney today, I was doing the Dungeon Crawler Carl AI voice. 18th February, 9:30 a.m.
Sturlock, haha, nice.
Yep. Good time. Holy crap, almost no one's online right now.
Chaosbringer 216. You need to give a character that voice.
Should that be the judge? Should that be the judge for this? The new judge?
Chaosbringer 216. Oh god.
Dang, okay, there's not a lot of people online that I'm following right now, so what we'll do is we will raid the Sightless one. The Sightless one is playing Mortal Kombat 11. And may or may not appreciate the raid. You may or may not notice the raid. But we will raid anyway. So that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to take a break until Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet on Tuesday. I haven't decided what I'm actually going to play on Tuesday. But I'll figure it out. Also, I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Sturlock, haha, I just woke her up.
Poor Ray. I'm not going to say what it is yet, guys, but there is something really cool that is coming. I don't know what day it's going to happen yet, but it's going to be on a stream. And it's going to be freaking epic. And I think you guys are going to love it. I hope. Love it, please. I'm just kidding. All right. enjoy the raid. I'll see you guys on Tuesday for something. I'll figure out what it's going to be. I don't know yet. And that's that. So, yeah. Have a good night. I'm going to eat some pizza. And probably tune into Ray's stream. That'd be fun. Alright, see you guys later.